Dumelang beautiful people, my name is Jason Sebe, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 points on how you can get more gigs in South Africa as a performing artist. This list was written by AI, so be sure to watch till the end of this video to get my version of this top 5 tips list to get performances in South Africa based off of my own experience. Let's get to it. Tip number 1 is networking. For this video, we'll divide networking into 2 parts: attending events and building relationships. You need to attend events. You need to go places where people who do what you do hang out. You need to get to know these people. You need to build friendships with these people so that you are known as part of the culture and so that you can get recommendations for gigs, performances, auditions, and such things. Because it is through your relationship with other artists that you will learn how to mentally navigate the playing field, as you'll be sharing notes, experiences, and stories. Tip number 2 is building your online presence. There has never been a better time in the history of humanity to build influence through social media. Social media is a platform where you can go and just show off what you can do, build up the numbers of people who like what you like showing off, and eventually monetize these people into becoming customers or clients. Tip number 3, getting your promotional material in order. This means professional photo shoots with high quality images, show reels, which is just short videos of you being awesome, press kits, which is a collection of biographies and articles about you and how awesome you are. All of these things are in the name of highlighting your talent and why you are a good fit for any event, given your performance style, of course. Tip number 4 is collaborating and opening for a big artist. Now, big doesn't necessarily mean megastar Ed Sheeran. It can just mean someone who's just a tier above where you are, especially if their brand aligns with yours. If you have the same performing style, or if somehow your brands can be connected. Send them a text and ask them, hey, can I please open for you at your next event? So just be patient, be kind, and consider that person as a human just like yourself. Please don't write your whole life story in the DMs. Nobody has the amount of time to read that whole thing. Just tell them who you are, what it is that you want, and how what you want is aligned to their brand or can help them. Try your best not to overcomplicate it. Tip number 5. Now that you've been networking, you've built your online presence, you've got your promotional material, and you've gotten the opportunity to open for a slightly bigger artist than yourself, now your brand has credibility. So tip number 5 is contacting venues and event organizers. A practical way to go about this is to research and compile a list of venues, event organizers, and event promoters. For this list, you're going to compose a well-crafted, concise email highlighting your talent and why you would be a good fit for their venue or for the event. It is important that you follow up on your inquiries at least a week or 2 after you've sent your proposing email. It is also important that you keep consistent communication with these event organizers, venues, or event promoters in order to stay on their radar. Hey, if you're finding value in this video, leave us a like and subscribe. Leave us a comment and tell us which of the 5 tips have you used before in your own career. Now for my personal top 5 tips to get gigs as a performing artist in South Africa based off of my experience. Number 1, it was street performing, busking as some would call it. Putting yourself out there in the street as a free service for the public. A lot of the relationships that I currently have in my own personal career were started due to the fact that somebody from that organization or from that company found me street performing. One of my most productive relationships is with the National Poet Laureate Hub. And the way I started working with that organization was way back in 2020 when I was street performing at the Gautrain station in Pretoria. And we've been working together ever since. Tip number 2 is to attend workshops. You see those workshop advertisements that you come across on Facebook regularly posted by some dodgy seeming arts organization? Well, those workshops are a great opportunity to broaden your networking circle. Attend these workshops and learn a new skill. They might provide you with new opportunities that you wouldn't have had otherwise. Tip number 3, and I don't know why I didn't start with this one, but create your own events. A lot of people tend to stay at home and wait to get booked, when in reality you have so much more power than you know. Creating events is all about organizing and marketing. It's all about organizing the pieces that need to be together and getting the word out that the pieces are together and ready for the audience. I'm oversimplifying it, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Creating your own events can be such a learning curve, and I believe it is important for every performing artist to know what goes into actually creating an event, so that when you finally get the opportunity to perform, you can actually lend a helping hand in other departments besides just being a bystander when you're not performing. It is also very important to educate yourself in various skills that involve what you do. So if you're a singer, learn how to plug sound, learn how to strike sound, learn how to pack cables, learn how to be helpful in spaces so that when you're not singing, you are still a valuable part of the team. Help event organizers. Now, when you help an event organizer, you help them sell their tickets, or you buy their tickets, or you attend their events, they will always remember you, because people forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So when you help someone out, you give them that feeling of enablement. You enable them to be more, to be bigger, to exist in a better state of being. Helping people, being a person who gives service to other artists as an artist, can open so many more doors for you than you can ever imagine. So stop being selfish, stop thinking people are competing with you or using you unless they are, and just get to work. Be happy to do what you love for a living. Be grateful. It may take time to establish yourself, but utilizing these strategies and actively seeking out opportunities will increase your chances of getting more gigs as a performing artist in South Africa. If you found value from this video, please do subscribe, leave us a like, leave us a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.